actually pretty cool.
I mean, I've never actually traveled much outside of the states, but
Okay.
in terms of traveling out, the only places I've actually been to was Japan, Puerto Rico. I think that's actually it. Those are the only
So
places
you,
I've
you
been
kind of
out.
like went from whole Asia and then, okay, let's do the Caribbean now.
This was the last minute thing. We bought our tickets Wednesday night,
Okay.
and then we came over here Thursday afternoon, Thursday night, and we got here Friday morning.
Oh, nice. What made you decide to do that last minute?
There was a tournament, and I wanted to like spend like afternoon, playing games and just doing anniversary and stuff like that. So I was like,
So you were like, this is like a 3-for-1 special.
yeah, basically. But like on top of that, like I wanted to try out my luck with other people. But I remember when I went to CEO, I fought a couple pro players and I got completely bodied. Like I went like 0-3, 0-5.
Okay.
And I wanted to see, what at least to see how I improved based off the years. I mean, it's only been like a few months, but like still, me personally, and especially people who mainly know, like I've improved a little bit. Like I've learned like spacing and like data frames and stuff like that, but like I still have a lot to learn. And I played like one of the most, I guess you can say, anyway, like people still say that she's a bad character in general. I play Laura, so I've been playing Laura since beta.
Okay.
So I don't want to switch characters yet or like try to pick up something else because I want to feel completely comfortable playing Laura before choosing anybody else.
And what got you into Laura?
Hispanic.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, I mean, on top of that, I mean, I've been playing fighting games since I was a kid because of my older brother. My brother usually goes out, to tournaments. My brother's only 3 years older than me. But my brother is like Clash, Street Fighter, Guilty Gear, plays Blue, things like that. I got into all that because of him. But when I got
Shout out
into
to the big brother.
when I got into Street Fighter, I started playing 4, and I played Sakura. I played who else did I play? Elena, and I played Rose. There we go.
Oh, nice.
And I played those 3, but like when it comes to fighting games, for some reason I can't touch a single male character. For some reason, like to me they're just really clunky, and I can't play. I like so many characters, and for some odd reason, only female characters like that.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of funny. I tend to do the same. I like female characters. It's just like a funny quirk. Sometimes, I guess that is a little bit of a disadvantage, but it kind of makes it a little bit more fun.
It really is, but especially like at least in the Street Fighter 5 scene, there's not that many Laura players. At least in the live scene, especially online, it's once in a blue moon you run into a Laura, but like those Lauras that you run into are usually the Lauras that practice that they're like amazing. Like when I started playing Street Fighter 5 online, like I didn't see any Lauras like from let's say rookie all the way into like Ultra Silver. That's when I started seeing all the Lauras. And whenever you run into a Laura, no matter who it is, they all play good. Not one Laura is happy.
That's true. I haven't seen, like, I usually just come to the gatherings in Puerto Rico and I spectate, plus I've been watching some streaming, and you don't really get to see a whole bunch of Lauras, you don't get to see a whole bunch of birdies, for instance, but you do see a lot of freaking, you see some Rashids, you also see, oh my god, I have the name at the tip of the tongue and I forgot. Huh?
Male or female?
It's male.
Do you can Bison?
It's... Damn it, I forgot.
How does it look like?
Huh? Well, besides, I hate Armika, I'm gonna be completely honest.
I mean, when it comes to Mika,
Besides that, that's another one that I see often. It's like, oh god, here she goes. She'll slap you with her ass. She'll do the twirly thing. Yay!
the only issue for me when it comes to like my matches, I can't stand Laura versus Mika. I can't stand Laura versus Chun-Li. I personally can't. And it's because like Mika obviously needs to be an upright guy. She needs to be in her face at all times. But the problem being Laura is like that too. So whoever gets in your face first will ruin the shit out of you. But the problem being is that either or can fuck up, and if you don't capitalize on that, you'll lose automatically.
Yeah.
I thought a few Mikas, and I probably played like one of them, and that was like a pure luck. But Mika is in general, like, she's a really good character.
By the way, Nash. I hate Nash. I completely hate Nash.
The Nash match, it depends, honestly. He's a pretty good character.
I mean, it's just like I feel that everybody is playing him, and for instance, like in the Puerto Rican gatherings, you will go and you'll see, okay, you'll see 2 Karens, you'll see like maybe 2 Armikas, and then all of a sudden you see like 16 Nash, and it's like, oh god, here they go.
Did you watch Evo?
Huh?
Did you watch Evo?
No, I couldn't.
If you saw Evo, the top 8, like 3 or 4 of them were Nash players.
Round 1.
2 of them were Chun-Li.
Thank God I didn't watch.
One of them was like 10.
I don't care. I said it.
You know, the thing is, like, a lot of people are playing like more of the like top tier characters. Like, even if a character's like low tier, like, I'm sure you can still win.
I'm pretty sure if you practice and get to a point where you like memorize all the mechanics, you start like sciencing what to do, I'm pretty sure you can become good.
Well, I mean, I'm
Round
putting it this
2.
way, like, anybody can be good at Street Fighter if you put the time into it. All you need to know is like basic trade data, you know, footsie mechanics like that. I mean, it's generally just, I can't say it's an easy game, it does take time, but in general, like, anybody can get into Street Fighter. Even if it's a new person, they can always get into it, and anybody can get the game.
I mean, fighting games in general, I do find that they require, you kind of need to study the mechanics of it. You need to put the time in it. I would also say that it requires a lot of strategy and a lot of getting into the opponent's mind, because you can be the best player, but if people start shit talking next to you, that can throw you off your game like
But
real
that's
bad.
only when you let it get to you. Like, for instance, this morning when Takeuchi was doing a lot of the casuals before the tournament started, a lot of people were there like fighting the problem being like you heard people in the background like trying to psych him out, and he didn't have headsets on, so like, he heard everything, but he didn't let any of that get to him. Now, I personally fought Takeuchi this morning, and I got completely destroyed. But the problem being is that, like, no matter how good you are, whether you're a pro player or like a beginner, as long as you know the matchup with your character and every other character, you can still win. For instance, I'm trying to learn other characters' clothing with punishing. Because even if you're, let's say, not good at like fundamentals or fixing, still win if you know what's punished from the time. There's still a lot of things that you need to work on, and a lot of it's mainly fixings and punishing. Like, now you won't see people just randomly grabbing, people will just usually back away or anything. Like, during this tournament, I didn't see anybody grabbing like randomly or like going up just to grab. You'll either back away or try to use it. So, the game on a day-to-day basis is changing. No matter what it is, like, it's always changing. But on top of that, since it's always new players, like, they're always finding out new things with characters and stuff like that.
I would believe that people that actually sit down and start seeing new things, you know, what makes a combo and what doesn't, I would expect those to be, you know, like improving in the game. Sometimes you see some players that are actually not, you don't see them improving as maybe as much as you would expect over time, considering the competitions that they've been in and stuff. So in that sense, that's why I would say that maybe fighting games is not really for everyone. You do need to have a level of patience. You do need to have that discipline. I see, for example, like the fighting game community.